The phoenix has risen from the ashes. Beyond fear, life is limitless. Hi, everyone. Today, the last day of the year 2020. I thought I've taken Soul series, the stories of Soul Awakening series who have unleashed themselves. And I thought of sharing my story in the year end with you all, as I'm taking the series from last so long. And you must be thinking that why I'm taking this series, what is the reason behind, and what is my idea of taking the series. So today, I want to share my story with all of you. If my showed a story can inspire you, I'll be very grateful. And it will be a gratitude for me in my life that my mission on this earth is complete. So let me introduce myself to you. Um, I'm a corporate professional. I'm a life coach, specifically called as Phoenix Healing Coach for women. And on the self esteem of a woman, I work with women who are suffering from indignity, disrespect, humiliation, toxic dependence. Um, Let me share my background and my story with all of you, as I always become a host. So today is the day that I am a host and a guest as well. So if anybody has any questions, you can ask me in the end and after my story. Uh, I'm a single mother with a special child named PrabhjotKaur. She is 9 years of age now, and I came into spirituality in 2011 when she was born with the 100% special child with the 100% disability. And my mission on this earth is to help 100,000 women to live and raise the phoenix in themselves and live a supremely empowered life. So, about my backstory, I was born and brought up in a very happy and lively family. My parents are ex railway officers. So, since birth, I've been raised up very like an independent girl. And my parents have brought me in a very healthy environment. And they have given all the authority to live the life the way I wanted to. I studied in a Kendriya Vidyalaya Sainik Vihar school. So I was the topper in my school, in my school time, always participated in all the extracurricular activities. I got so many awards. And at the stage, I was always on the first to reach over the stage and to do all the sports and all the activities. So ready to take up the challenges in my life since birth. So I used to go to school in local train. I always remember that I was in class sixth when I started going in the train because the bus facility was not there from school side and on that route. So, like that kind of uh, independence and that kind of willpower was there in me since birth that I started going all alone in that time. So my school principal and my teachers were always proud of me being a all rounder in school and participation in all the activities as well. And I prepared for IAS exams as well. And in college time was also good. Dad always says to me to do all this and that, and actually do all the things. So I did architecture as well. I did my MBA in marketing. I did MA in political science as well. So I've got many degrees as kind of a studious kind of a person. The woman I have since childhood and then since schooling and then college time, a dedicated girl towards career, health, and family. So life has been full of enriching experiences, professionally as well, and on a good position, and one of the best pharmaceutical companies. Life was going very nice and very soothing. So at the age of 29, when I got married in April 2004, and to what seemed to be a normal, well settled family. Nobody imagined actually the horror of how it turned my life down. Uh, my dreams of being a happily married woman come crashing down. And it turned out to be a abusive marriage with lots of doubts, rigidness, closed environment, and a lot of rules and regulations. So I became a victim of rigid family rules where the female has no right to say anything and is not valued at all. I came from a completely different background where I had the authority to speak, to feel, to express my emotions and what I'm feeling, what I am going through in my heart, what I am thinking. Days went on, and my feelings, my emotions, my everything was shattering down. So it was going on and on. The years went on, days passes by, and the thoughts, behavior, and acceptance was not there. No behavior, no action of mine was ever appreciated. I was only made to feel like a total good for nothing. I felt always that I'm a failure. I'm completely good for nothing. I used to be called as a failure in my life, that I don't know anything actually. I can't do any work properly. I can't handle home. I can't handle kids. I can't handle work professionally or at home. In fact, I was working professionally as well, full time. And after coming back as well, doing all the household work, making food, dinner from since morning, like used to go, then went to office, then make breakfast and pack lunch, did everything. Then there were mentally traumatizing blame games started and a systematic mental breakdown of my strength. Being an Indian woman brought up traditionally, I accepted this as a part of marital adjustment. The domestic violence, mental harassment, mental traumas went on for years. So I came back to my parents' home many times. And after 1, 2 months, returned again, as I thought the things will gonna be normal. As an Indian woman, I thought that that's how life is, and that is how we have to think according to uh, the woman what is being actually thought of a complete normal Indian society, what they think. So it's like going on from 15 years, same thing, going and coming back. I returned at least, I think, 50 times in 15 years. I came back to my parents' house. So over the years, two children were born. My elder one is 15 years now, who's been completely brainwashed, and he turned against me. And my second child, who is a girl, she's a 9 years of age. She was born with cerebral palsy, a complete brain hemorrhage, that was intraventricular brain hemorrhage. And the doctors handed me a certificate in my hand that she can't recover ever. This shook me so much that I went into depression, suffered severe hormonal imbalances. I got thyroid as well. And hormonal imbalances besides mental trauma. And my weight increased to 90 kgs due to imbalance in my hormones. So doctors strictly told me to join the gym to reduce weight. Otherwise, you're gonna have more problems in your health, and you'll not be able to control this if you don't control it right now. But due to rules and regulations at home, I was not allowed to go to gym, and I got umbilical hernia after that, and got operated again. And I have a permanent mesh of 15 by 15 inches in my stomach, implanted for lifetime. As yet, I had to handle my daughter single-handedly at home. So no support or empathy came my way. As instead of that, in fact, I've been blamed to to have this kind of a thing because of me, because I was careless in my pregnancy. And the medical condition of my daughter is the reason, because I haven't taken care of myself in my pregnancy. So I had many sleepless nights. The rare days I got sleep in 9 years, actually. It's been like 2 hours, 3 hours, because she used to have seizures in the night. And and she can't talk, she can't speak. We have to, like, I have to just think that how she's feeling, how she's expressing, how her emotions are. So I have to guess and really think that if she is not having any seizure or something, any medical emergency. The frustration, resentment, anger was built over beyond endurance inside me. It was like 15 years of this suffering. Then the mental harassment and abuse further increased, and my body succumbed. I broke out into severe chicken pox, both internally and externally, in June 2019. I was hospitalized for 6 days by my parents. So I remained unconscious completely in 6 days. I was fighting between life and death at the age of 40. When I saw myself in the mirror on the sixth day, I was shocked. I was scared actually to see myself. I could not face myself at the same time. The whole of the scars on my body and the big bruises on the whole body was there. So I was thinking that I can't face myself, such kind of a horrible face. I have horrible body. How will I face the world? How will I face anybody? They cannot even see me. So when on the last day, when I was hospitalized, when I was bed recouping, my soul questioned me, why are you suffering so much? You are not meant to suffer. You are a warrior woman. You don't have to. You have not come here to suffer anymore. So at that time, the soul has answered, you are the phoenix. The phoenix means that a bird who gets burned in the ashes and takes a rebirth. So at that time, I decided to raise myself, to get up and raise myself from the ashes, what have been burned in last 15 years. And I became fearless and limitless completely in my life at the same moment in the hospital. I mustered up all my courage not to suffer anymore. Not at all to suffer in my life. I'm not here to suffer. And not to go back to the toxic relationship. Never, ever again in my life. I took a firm decision to take charge of my life, to reclaim my life. I vowed not to suffer anymore. I have not taken a birth to suffer. I left behind the house, which I made home, then began my new life full of challenges. I started pushing my own boundaries, overcame everything what stopped me that came in my way from getting my own identity and self respect. I worked, I gymmed, I meditated, did everything to heal me, to heal myself, my soul, my body, both internally and externally, and transform myself completely. It took me 8 months to recover from chickenpox because chickenpox at the age of 40 was very dangerous. And the scars were there, all the black spots on the body, internally as well. I was not able to take inhale properly, I was not able to breathe properly. And the horrible scars were there. And I did everything to heal me. And thank God, everything has been healed completely. So it's almost like 1.5 years now. December 2020, it's almost 1.5 year now. I have moved to a rented house with my daughter, and I have named this house Guru Kripa, which means divine blessings. So my little angel, my daughter PrabhjotKaur, and I am living a life with peace and happiness. I have complete inner peace that I am taking care of myself, taking care of her, living a life of my dreams. And my parents give full support to me. They are the real strength of my life. And they take care of her, my daughter, completely and take care of me as well. So instead of sitting, crying, and complaining, in December 2019, last year, when I got healed completely, I traveled with my dad to know myself, to be with me and my own soul, to start a new life, to love my life. I explored completely. And in January 2020, the new year when started, I started taking trainings, fitness programs, Zumba sessions, travel, and doing exercise and all that because that's my passion. And I rediscovered my life completely. I didn't know that I had a passion for painting as well. So I painted. I painted on canvas. I painted on sketchbooks. So it was like because I was an architect as well. So it was like the passion was there of sketching. So it came out, and I rediscovered the passion again. And although I do cooking as well, which is I think people know my cooking. My friends always says me they love my food. So April 2020, I the journey of this woman power has been unleashed completely. I educated myself, did certification from ICF International Coach Federation US as a life coach from there, and I transformed my learnings. I relearned again. I started learning in my life, and I believe me, it's like life changing for me. And thank you to the coaches. Thank you to Alpha Stars as well, who has given me. Thank you to Pooja Puneet, who has been a self help coach in the coaching industry. And thank you to Siddharth Raj Sekar, who has been a tremendous coach as well. And then I took myself a name Phoenix Healing Coach, a self esteem coach. And recently I got a I got a title as well of Hot Model India World 2020, which I would never ever thought of that I will get that, because the woman who had a lot of scars on her face and the body last year, and the healing was there. And the title, when I got, I was so happy and I was so grateful that uh, I turned my life completely as a roller coaster upside down, which was unbelievable. And my passion is, I'm a traveler, I'm a tracker, I'm a food lover, and I'm a pranic healer as well. And I'm a fitness enthusiast. So Phoenix Healings coach means like I'm an NLP practitioner and a pranic healer. So it's an amalgamation of healing and coaching. And the Phoenix, I myself say to me, because I have risen from the ashes, a complete new life. I've got a rebirth of myself. So recently, so today, in fact, I feel so empowered, so strong enough to to help those women to reach out who are actually suffering from toxic dependence, from disrespect, who needs my hand, as I would love to help them as my fellow sisters in the society who may be going through the same issues which I had gone through. I feel that I can be a role model, if you think so, and I can be an inspiration for those women to claim their life and rediscover themselves. I shared actually my dark secrets of my life, my authentic vulnerability on this platform so that it inspires women not to compromise on their dignity, not to compromise on their values, on their identity, on their self respect and self love. It's very necessary. You will not get the life back. I feel I'm a woman on mission, and my daily prayer to God is to give me enough strength to support and uplift women who need my support. Let me help them to know their worth and awaken their true powers within. Help me guide them. And if I accomplish, then I would feel my mission on this earth will be complete. And actually, I want to tell you, what does a woman want? She's like a multitasker. Woman does everything in life. She wants freedom. She wants healthy self esteem. She wants her existence. She wants her identity. She wants a sense of aliveness. She wants to be witnessed and seen. She wants connection within. She wants to be valued. For me, a woman of worth is someone who has self respect, who believes that she can change things actually in the society. So, what is self esteem? Because I have specified myself as a self esteem coach. So, what does it mean to have a self esteem? Self esteem is the sum of self confidence and self respect. Self esteem, a feeling of personal confidence and a feeling of personal growth comes, is an amalgamation of that, is a self esteem. How much you love yourself. You don't need anybody to love yourself, actually, to love, to give yourself self respect. It means like a woman is independent. I am enough. That means that the woman itself is enough to give herself that kind of a power, that kind of a true awakening within. And nobody is perfect actually in this world. I'm also not perfect at all. Maybe I am the most imperfect woman in this world. But I feel myself that imperfection is the best perfection, because it doesn't actually need to have perfection in all the things. One should feel that emotions, one should feel and sense that feelings, what I am going through, what you are going through. Maybe you're not happy at this time, you want to shout, you want to cry. So if you suppress your emotions, if you suppress your feelings at the same time, that emotion will come, and it will come as a blast. And that's my lifetime experience, that what I want to tell you, because it's like 15 years of expressions, 15 years of feelings, 15 years of that pent up emotions were there, which didn't come and which came as a blast. And that was like, and it came out completely in a complete entirely different way. So you need to come out with emotions. Actually, you are feeling emotionally what you are actually feeling at the same moment, you have to come out, because it's very necessary for your healthy self esteem, for your health, because emotional health is very necessary as well as physical health. And once you are fit emotionally and physically, then you'll be called as a worthy and independent and self awakened woman. So, why self esteem? I told you that's why it is very important, because you will be taking heights in your career, in your path, in your family, and emotional health, and your kids as well. You will take care, if you take care of yourself first. That's the idea behind. And today, if my story has inspired you, I would like to uh, request you to please share your comments and tell me that if it has inspired you, and if I can change at least 1% in your life, I'll be grateful. And I have podcasts as well, and you can listen to my podcast on the Woman Power Unleashed. It's on Anchor FM, it's on Apple Podcast as well, it's on every platform, where I share very practical episodes on women, what is a strong woman, and what is a toxic relationship, and what are the signs of toxic relationship, and how can you come out from this. And a lot of things are there to empower you, to give you the clues, to give you the right signals, the right things, what is the right thing for you. So you can listen to my podcasts, and you can contact me on DM me, or on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and I'm available on every platform. And I would like to give a tribute to all the women who are actually an inspiration, and who are actually listening to me and the whole world. Woman actually is the strongest pillar in the on the planet. Once she becomes fearless, life becomes limitless. A successful woman is one who uh, who actually can build a firm foundation from the bricks others have thrown at her. So that was the words was there, that every word resonates with me, my story. So this quotation, which is very very touchy to my heart, is that's what I shared with all of you. And I would like to give a tribute to all the women of the world. Women, you are at par with men in every aspect of life. Sacrifice, love, and compassion defines you. Sometimes a mother, a daughter, a sister, and at times a stranger. Being a woman is in the world is not at all easy. As a woman, our creativity and the inner power comes when we are feeling and living every emotion. Yet we have been trained, actually, since birth, to turn down our volumes, to turn down our velocity, Everybody must be thinking that, yes, that you have been trained since birth that you're a girl, you're a woman, you can't speak like this, and you don't have any authority, and you can't speak all with full of your emotions. So think about the last time when you had a big loud cry. When did you cry? When did you feel your full emotions fully? In the end, I would like to give a shloka. Uh, in Sanskrit, it is there. Yasya pujyante nariyantu tatra ramante devata, which means God resides there where the woman is worshipped. So woman since years and ages has been worshipped. So God also resides over there only. This is my story. And if you would like to meet my daughter, I would just call her, and you can see her, you can watch her. I'll just call her. My just a second. Ikjot, Anita, Anita, Anita. So sorry, just a second. She's my daughter. Hello. Oh, she's PrabhjotKaur. PrabhjotKaur? She's PrabhjotKaur. She's so happy. And maybe everybody's watching her. And she's like, she's happy. She's a happy girl. She's a happy child. She's how many years, baby? She's 9.5 years. And she expresses herself with the smile, and whenever she gives a beautiful smile, and when she's happy, and when she she wants to have something, she cries. So that's how she is, and a beautiful soul, a beautiful angel, love of my life. And I love her so much. Yeah, and goodbye. Bye bye from everybody, from our side. Take care. Wishing you all a very happy new year 2021. May God bless you all with lot of divine blessings, lot of health, lot of happiness, lot of lot of success, lot of bliss, lot of accomplishment of your goals, and everything in life what you are looking for, what you want to achieve in life. All the best. Thank you so much for listening to me and my story. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.